Live from San Diego, this is the Fox 5 Morning News at 7.
Thousands of San Diegans are coming together to support Alzheimer's research. Linda Cioffi, team captain of Quest for the Cure, is here this morning to talk about the Walk for Alzheimer's. First of all, good morning to you and thank you for being here.
My pleasure, thank you.
I know it's happening tomorrow.
Big day.
Big day. I know originally I said happy Friday and she's like, well, it's almost. Right, because you've got a big day ahead.
Very big day.
Let's talk about this. I was just looking up some of the stats, and so there's 6.5 million people just in the U.S. alone this year who are affected by Alzheimer's.
100,000 in San Diego County.
Wow. And this is according to the Alzheimer's Association. Now, I looked at the WHO. They said around the world, 55 million people.
And the baby boomers haven't hit yet.
Oh, gosh.
Those numbers are expected to quadruple.
Oh, my word. So about 10 million each year, new diagnoses, right?
It's going to get scary, the numbers that are coming down the pipeline.
So these numbers are scary. This is part of the reason why you walk, because you want people to be aware of what this is.
There are professional reasons. I've seen thousands of people's lives impacted by this disease process, and there are personal reasons. Both my grandmother and my mom were impacted by dementia. By the time my grandmother, who meant the world to me, passed, she didn't really know who I was. Knew I was somebody special, but not sure who. My mom was an amazing woman who flew when women did not fly planes, was a ramp model in New York, was a crane operator during World War II, a business owner who opened one of the first memory care facilities in San Diego, raised 6 kids.
Wow.
And yet all of that was taken away from her and taken away from us. So this is a personal issue as well, a personal drive. Alzheimer's disease has got to go. Got to go.
You know, it's one thing to see a family member, a friend, just a loved one, you know, go through some type of sickness. It's another, I don't know, I have not personally experienced it, but to have a loved one suddenly not remember who you are, I can't even fathom.
And this happens to spouses, this happens to children.
Yeah.
And I don't want my daughter to experience what I had to go through with my mom. It's time to just put an end to this disease. But we also need to stand by the people who are impacted now. And that's what the walk, and that's what Alzheimer's San Diego is all about.
So you've been walking since 1995?
Yes, every variation of walk that's ever been down the pipeline.
Wow.
For the last 7 years, it's been Alzheimer's San Diego, which is the only agency where now every dollar that's raised in San Diego stays in San Diego. And all of the programs that they offer through Alzheimer's San Diego, because of those fundraisers, because of the success of teams like mine, Quest for the Cure. I mean, we aimed for 100,000 this year, and we're currently sitting at 127,000.
Wow.
The Men Remember are at 138. They actually bumped us out of first place. I think we inspired them. But all of those funds go to Alzheimer's San Diego so that the programming that's out there, all sorts of services, are free. They're free of charge.
And I have to ask you this. So if people want to, because people can still register. Yes. They can still register, so there's that. If they want to come out, like, who can come? Is it a family event?
It's a family event. It's pet friendly. I always think of the walk as a great big group hug. It gives us an opportunity to come together, see each other, celebrate our successes for the year, the areas where we've gained ground, the way that we've been there for each other. It's really one great big family, and it will get people a chance to connect. Don't try to face Alzheimer's disease alone. Alzheimer's San Diego is there. alzsd.org, or call them. Every one of their programs is free. Eugenia Welch and her team can pinch a penny until it screams for mercy and provide so many services to families. Don't go down this path alone.
Linda, I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you have a shirt. Let's hold that up real quick. As I remind folks, listen, it's not too late to register. If you want more information on this walk, it's happening tomorrow at Balboa Park. Opening ceremony begins at 7:45, and our very own Kathleen Bade will be emceeing the event, as this is a very personal thing for her as well. For more information, just go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Linda, thank you.
Thank you very much.